Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, so in the last episode, we went into the Temple Wind, cleared the other half of it, but when we got to the Wind Crystal, it was completely enshrouded in darkness. Now, to purify it, and yes, gonna have to do some kind of a ritual, however, the special type of clothing that she uses was torn to pieces, so now we're off to another continent in order to see if we could get some kind of new clothes or something from this sage. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing good today. Right, before anything else, let's do some Narende process. And now we have the Ogre's Club. Very, very, very important piece of weaponry to have for Agnes in the future. Okay, so level 4 we can get the Bastic Claws, but we're not going to go for that. Instead, we're going to go for armor level 3 in order to get some red caps, because red caps are actually not too bad, actually. Red caps are pretty nice. So basically, what we need to do is we need to head northwards to our ship, and then we're going to fly to the east, drop off at its new continent here, and then we're going to let's see if we can find this guy. So basically, we're off to the Yoyana Woods. Now, in terms of there we go. Right, so in terms of things, let's think. So, Tiz is almost a job level 3, and I think either level 3 or level 4 is a support ability that I want for him, and then we can get back to, that's when we can get back to his freelancer job class. Agnes, she is almost at White Mage level 4, and then we can move on to level 5, and then switch back to Black Mage for a little bit. Ring a Bell, we're still going to keep him as a knight. I don't really have another job class for him at the minute. And Adia, we're just going with Monk at the minute, as that's going to be her main job class for the vast majority of the game. Right, so apart from that, let's get moving. So, we're going to head northwards. We're going to go to Anchime just to heal up. And yeah, we're just going to heal up because we're quite low in MP for Agnes, and I do want her to get some MP back. There's a rose, very nice. Go steal anything. Yeah, go steal anything. So yeah, so for the most part, I'm just gonna go back in auto battle, really. Just gonna auto battle through this the best we can. Nice. Okay, so I think we should get it with this battle, I think. Oh. Okay, 112 gold pieces, 84 experience. Okay, so Adir is now level 16, very nice. Anybody else? Doesn't like it. Okay, it says gained a job level, so he gets, yes, exactly. We get the speed 10% up support ability, very nice. Now, if I wanted to be dead, what's the word I'm looking for? Optimized. What I would do is I would make everybody into a thief, and then get them to job level 3, and then give them the speed 10%, so they would act first against certain enemies, but I don't want to go that far in terms of optimization. I want to keep everybody as specific and specialized the best I can, so that's why I want Tiz to get it, so, you know, he can act first and so. So, we're going to go to, no, actually, yeah, we're going to go to ability, we're going to go to support abilities. We do not want, we don't need Dungeon Master anymore, so we're going to go with speed, 10%. Trust me, that makes a world of difference. Okay, and then we're going to switch over to your, freelancer job class. I mean, there's the stat changes if you're interested. Armor's gone up to B and everything. Change jobs, yep. Okay, so let's see here. So we're keeping with the iron bow, the feather hat, yep. The bronze breastplate, that's correct, and the bronze gauntlets. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the feast gloves. And we're going to switch the jug command from miscellany, and we're going to go to thievery. That way he can keep stealing. Yeah, that way we can just keep him on pure stealing in all fairness. I mean, his damage is pretty cool and all that. I mean, 100 damage per hit, but we don't really need him for, damage, really. Operation Narende rises. I wonder how long it'll take until Narende is whole again. Am I really up to the task of building it all up again? It is. There's no use in getting impatient. The first step is to decide upon the building priorities. Knowing what needs finishing first is key to budgeting your time wisely. That was surprisingly helpful, ring a bell. Of course. It's the same principle as dating multiple women at once. Oh, I take it back. You're a pig, ring a bell. But what do I prioritize first? One can never be too prepared when it comes to healing items. Perhaps an item shop would be a prudent choice. Don't you mean armor? I feel like our defenses are a bit thin. What better defense than a good offense? I vote weapons instead. Now some tempting, but I keep thinking of what we need the most. Yep. In fact, you know what? While we're here, we're going to take a quick little stop at the runaway man, actually. Because we're going to buy 2 August clubs. Yes. Ooh. 2 August clubs, yes. Alright. Your AI friendly has been updated, yeah. I don't even use this, to be honest. Cure? Yeah, cool. Auto work see, yep. Okay, so we're going to save, just because I like to shave. And then we're going to go to items, buy equipment. Okay, and we're going to buy ourselves 2 August clubs. So, what's so good about August clubs? Well, enhances the wielder's lightning attacks to do 10% more damage. And note, that says wielder's lightning attacks. That doesn't necessarily mean spells, if you will. Yep, we're going to get 2 of those. Definitely. In terms of armor, we get the Brigandine, which is not really that good compared to the rest of the party. Magic attack goes down by 2 fun, yes, but defense goes up by +2. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I could get the Venture Badge, I suppose, and give that to somebody. It's 1000 GP. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to hit any new shops for a while, so I'll see why not. Oh, speaking of which, that's a good question. What is our armor and swords looking like? Okay, so we've got a longsword here. We don't need any more maces. No, we don't. Kukris, do we need 10 attack, critical free, don't need kukris. Iron knuckles, no, we don't need. Shields we don't need, tricorns we got, iron armor we don't, bronze breastplates. The iron bangle increases HP, that's better than the bronze bangle, which increases our magic defense by +1, I don't know what we need. Okay, so we don't need anything here. Can I get access to the rest of the spells here, by the way? Yeah. 400, 800... Yes, just about. Okay, so let's get sleep. We'll get slow, regen, and quake. There we go. Whatever those spells are for. I mean, something with a moon. Interesting. Yeah, no idea what it means. I guess we'll find out in the future. I'm sure that's for a kind of magic user that we haven't... Well, maybe. Well, maybe not. Haven't ran into yet. Who knows? Okay, let's head northwards and let's get back to the Echelot. I believe that's what the craft is called. Now, actually, that's a good question. Let's go to equip. And yes, can we? These ogre clubs actually better? No, because they're actually lowering her. What about compared to the rod? Actually, yeah, the rod's actually giving her better magic attack. Actually, yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it like that for now. Okay, use guys again. Poison Vipers. Yeah, we should be able to... Yeah, we definitely should be able to one-round them. Venom Fangs. Nice. Okay. No, he's leveled up. Okay. And yes, it's pretty close to getting White Magic level 4. That's pretty cool. Right, let's get back on the Echelot. Right, I think for the Echelot. There we go. Right, so we're going to head eastwards. And yes, the Echelot can go over mountains. Right, so let's see. So we want to get to... here, I believe? Is that what it says on the map? A bit more to the east. Ah, there we go. That's where we want to be. So let's drop it off. And get off here. And let's go say hello. That's easy enough, wasn't it? I love this area. Very snazzy place. Yoyana Woods Needleworks.
Yes, this feels familiar. It's been ages, but this is it. We were here. The Mother Vestal, I, and Olivia.
Was that strange, distant groaning here then, too? Or am I the only one who's thoroughly unsettled right now?
You're not alone. The lack of women here is positively chilling.
Oh, ring a bell. One track mind.
Here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hey, look at this.
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear, and me fewer still. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure?
I am Agnes Oblige, sir. Vestal of Wind.
Little Agnes, is it? Oh, you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here.
Yeah, well, she was a little girl back then.
Now look at you. A fine woman you've become. Fine and plump and pleasantly jiggly.
Great. A second ring a bell.
Ugh, lovely. It's a geriatric ring-a-bell.
Then you are indeed the sage I seek. I fear I do not remember your name, sir.
Oh, we are a lot alike in that, my dear. Not many people around these parts to call me by it. Whatever it was. Sage will do just fine by me. It is what the last Vestal called me. At her heels, you. Thage, you'd call. A more charming little echo I've never
At her heels, eh?
Well, I am glad to have found you.
Feels rather good to hear a pretty young thing like you was looking for me. Seems I've not quite lost my charm. Now, you called yourself Vestal. I take it that means the last Vestal is...
Sadly.
Yes, sir. Her tenure as Vestal ended 5 years ago. Her life, a year later.
Jesus.
I see. A sad loss for all of us.
You later, huh?
She was fair but firm. Very firm. She had taut curves fit to drive a man mad.
We shall be needing an in-depth account, good sage. Also, a briefing on any wild women of the woods.
Stop talking. Just stop.
You've quite the following, my dear. I had thought the Vestals forswore all contact with the outside world.
They are assisting me in my task.
Oh, assistance, eh? I see. Oh, and such colorful characters they are.
Yeah, definitely
I've
colorful.
kept you out here long enough. Come inside. I see. Well, that's quite the story.
So you ring a bell off to the left here.
You've been brave to come this far, Agnes.
I'd not have managed on my own. I owe Tiz a great debt.
I'll get a room already.
Well, perhaps it is we've come to the harrowing.
Harrowing?
The harrowing?
What's that heard of it?
The swelling dark is a harbinger, lad, as is the fall of the temples, the dulling crystals, the great chasm.
Ooh.
It is the Vestal's calling to see that darkness purged. I must awaken the 4 crystals.
Awaken them?
Absolutely astonishing! Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that came out left field, didn't it? Literally.
I took the liberty of stealing a peek at the ladies' fashions you've assembled in the next room, good sir. Each is a beauty fit to outshine the next. Their allure had me spellbound. Spellbound, I tell you.
I'm impressed a man of your scant years can properly appreciate them.
I would gladly talk the night away with a man of your genius.
They're a matched pair.
Definitely.
Ring a bell, please. We're in the middle of an important discussion.
As am I, my friend. This is art, romance. You'll come to understand in a few years.
What's that supposed to mean?
And as I recall, we didn't come here to talk. We came to procure Vestal garb as quickly as possible.
Yeah, but we'll get to the good bit. Come
While you were
on.
chatting, I searched. My efforts bore unexpected fruit, that's all.
So, you've come to me because of your need for new vestments, have you?
Well, at least we're getting to the point,
I
eh?
have. The garb housed in the temple was lost to the darkness. We found it in scraps, sir.
Those garbs are woven from rainbow thread. No substitute will suffice.
Rainbow thread.
And is this thread something you keep on hand?
I doubt it with a name like that.
I fear not, my dear.
Don't think so.
The Vestal to wear the garb must procure the thread herself. It is tradition.
Ah.
The last Vestal of Wind did so, as did her predecessor and countless Vestals before. Even had I the thread used to craft the last Vestal's garb, I could not fashion it into aught of use to you.
I understand.
If the world was in danger?
Tell me where
No?
I must go.
Okay, we're off
Of
to...
course, my child. But come, the day is nearly spent. Stay the night. Oh, yes, if you girls would like, I would be happily obliged to make space in my own bed for you.
Unacceptable.
Definitely unacceptable.
Likewise.
Jesus. Hey, at least he's
Then let
trying.
the two of us pass the night in ardent conversation.
He's thinking, oh, I'd rather have two females in my bed than listen to this man. Oh, bastard. Hey, gotta give a guy for trying, eh?
Good morning. Slept well, I trust.
Ooh, this place was good during the day.
Dear, was it? How about making a nip of breakfast now for an old man, eh?
What? Why should I cook for you?
Because a young beauty's home-cooked meal is far more appetizing than anything I might make
Oh,
myself.
trust me,
of
you do
course.
not want a deer's cooking.
Given her upbringing,
And I'm talking
I've
about the
grave
future here.
doubts the Vestal could
Actually,
boil
saying that, I think I might be
water,
talking
let
about the
alone
sequel.
Cook. That
Yeah.
leaves you.
Food can wait, Sage. Now the location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
Oh, yeah, back on track, back on track.
Yes? Jealous, are you? Oh, that's adorable.
God.
The location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
You're no fun at all. Very well, then. I prepared a light meal while you were sleeping. Eat before you go. You'll find the rainbow thread very deep in a cave that is far west of here. I shall mark it upon your map.
Keys to the northwest of this peninsula? Maybe. Guess we'll find out in a second. Okay, party chat. Such sweet sorrow. How about a nip of breakfast for an old man? He cooks just fine. Quite. It's nothing exceptionally fancy or out of the ordinary, but it went down fine. It feels really good, actually. Likewise. I wonder why he would have wanted you to cook for him, dear. All alone, out here in the woods. Maybe he's missed the taste of the big city. Oh, when you put it that way, I feel bad for saying no. What sort of food do you like to cook, dear? I haven't cooked enough to have a speciality or anything, but about to bake something. Here we go. I make a mean jam and butter omelette. Beg your pardon? Oh, a whipped chestnut and sweet potato toast. Or have you ever tried marshmallow and condensed milk risotto? No, but it sounds sweet. Painfully so. Yep. Mother and father were left speechless by its amazing deliciousness. Yeah, and did they fall on the floor and start barfing up afterwards? I'd be happy to whip some up for you next time. Right, next time. Seriously. They actually play more in that joke in the sequel, Bravely Second. Yeah, there's like whole cutscenes for Verdi's cooking. Honestly, it is funny as. God, I already want to play Bravely Second, and I even want to play Bravely Default 2 as well. Apparently that's on the Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'll tell you something, I'm going to have to hunt high and low for a Switch emulator, I'll tell you that much. Need something? Oh, yes, and this guy has his own stuff, I forgot about this. Jesus Christ, look at that, it's the mithril stuff. Beautiful. Trader. Yep, well, unfortunately we haven't got the magic, we haven't got the money for the, yeah, we got magics, yeah, but we got the mithril stuff, though. I mean, mithril stuff finally available to buy. I mean, a mithril sword, that'd be a great upgrade for your development. Look at that! 68 attack to 92, that's brilliant. Mithril axes, that's a new, 22, aim 85, yeah. Mithril bow. Mithril dagger, mithril staff. Yeah, see, so we could get the mithril staff now if we wanted to. But, yeah. Mithril knuckles. Actually, the mithril staff, oh, okay, so not taking into account the double hand. Yeah, that's fine. Because, yeah, so you see... Is that right? Let's see, mithril spear. Mithril sword. And I'm looking at mithril sword right now. 80 attack power. Mithril staff 11. Interesting. Anyway, oh yeah, we got some stuff here we could probably buy. Let's have a look. Got the mithril shield, no point in that. Let's have a look. Anything special? Not really. Okay, so we've got mithril helms. That's physical defense of 5, magic defense plus 1. Cat ear hood. Yep. Feline master raises magical attacks, so physical defense 3, magic attack 2, magic defense 2. Could be an upgrade to Agnes, increasing magic attack by plus 1 and a physical defense by plus 2. We have the Tiger Mask, which is just 4 defense and 1. That can be used on Tiz and Dia. We've got Mithril Armor. That will be a nice boost to bring about, it looks like. We've got Tabby Suit. Nullifies poison, making them immune to poison. Magic attack plus 2. That could be another good thing for Agnes. And then we get the Mithril Plate. That's all kind of like light armor. And then we got the Clothespin. Nullifies Sleep. Mage Shell. Raises magical defense with play. Yep, increases magical defense by plus 10. Mithril Bangle increases HP by 150, is it? Yeah, by 100, sorry. And Mithril Gloves, increasing physical defense as well. Yeah, we haven't got the money for any of that right now since we've spent on the magic shop. But it should be fine. I mean, I could do a little bit of grinding if I wanted to. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I think first things first, let's do a quick save. Yep, I need to use my controller. Okay, now question is, how long have I got left on the timer? I've got 14 minutes, that is perfectly fine. We can make a start to this. Okay, so we want to head west. And we might actually run into some new enemies while we're here, actually. It's going to be interesting. Oh, no, we have to go down. That's right, we have to go down and round. That's right. So, like I said, we might actually run into some new enemies here. We are technically on a new continent. Okay, what we got? Oh, actually, take a photo. Oh, jackals and, oh, greater thieves. Yeah, we're already examining these. Interesting. That's silence ring a bell, that's completely fine. Pay to pay. Yeah, we've ran into these before. Stomp it up. Echo herbs. Nice. Okay, there's the blizzards. Nice. Now, if I wanted to, if I really wanted to, what I could do is I could make everybody into merchants and then do some random grinding here, and that will, like, quadruple our money income. So, for example, because we have 96, that would be roughly around, say, 500 peak, somewhat up. But it's okay, we don't need to. We don't need to do any grinding as yet. Anyway, Tiz is now level 17, beautiful. Let's have a look. Okay, nobody has got a job up yet. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, I'm just wondering, do I want speed 10% up for this next bit? I don't remember if this place has any traps. I don't think so. Great crit, Jesus. Steal anything? We got 4 attempts. Echo herbs, very nice. Here comes the blizzards. I think if I remember, we got 2 blizzards and 2 arrows ready, I think. Something like that. Okay, no level ups. Not quite. Alright, nothing yet. But one more fight will give us White Mage level 4 van, yes. There's the place. Right, we'll do another save. We'll do another save, because like I said, I like to shave. I like to shave a princess. Alright, here we go then. Let's see what we're facing. Vestment Cave. Do like this area actually. This area is pretty cool.
Ugh, what a dank, wretched place. Who knows what's lurking inside?
Who knows?
Are we certain we'll find this thread in here?
I wouldn't put it past that sage to be pulling our leg. A slippery old fox, that one.
Kinda.
Said the slippery young fox.
Hey.
The sage has aided Vestals in their service for at least 2 generations. Let us trust in him for now.
Then we've no reason to stand around debating. Let's press on.
Okay then, let me think. Let me have a little look at my setup. Okay, so we've got the iron bow, feather hat, bronze, breastplate. These gloves, do I want to steal with Tiz, or do I want him for attacking? No, we'll keep him as is. Okay, so we've got the mithril rod, the normal rod, just keeping our magical attack up as high as possible. The trihorn, the yep, for now. Silk robe. White cape. For silence. Or do you want to go with a bronze bangle? I think I might actually go with a bronze bangle just to increase the HP just a little. Because silence I'm not too fussed about. Okay, ring a bell. We do have double hands, so we don't need to worry about that. The iron helm, we don't need to worry about. The bronze gauntlets, that's hold on. That's 2 physical defense. Let's go with the Venture Badge for a 10% on, again, a Brave attack, which should be pretty cool. And then for a deal, we got Yoke and Pole. Oh, Yoke and Pole's actually better than the Mithril. Interesting. Okay, Feather Hat, free defense, yep, bronze breastplate, yep, that'll do. Actually, do we want to switch to the Kempogi for... No, we don't need to. The wearer's agility for +2 just to act first is a bit, immune to sleep, immune to silence, poison, wind charm. I guess we can give you the, I'll give you the bronze skull, I suppose, make it a little bit more defensive. And then while we're here, just because we've got loads of them, let's go Echo Herbs onto, Ring a Bell. Okay then, right. Let's go forward then. Right, oh, that's one thing I want to look at. I wanted to look at, support abilities. Chivalry, yes for Stomp. Two-handed, yeah, that's what we want. Thievery, do you want to go with Thievery? Or do you want to go with Chivalry and go with Stomp? We'll stick with Thievery. We'll stick him as a, hold on, do we still have the Beast Gloves on you? We do. Yeah, okay, we'll use him as an out-of job thief right now. Yeah, that's fine. 10% speed up. Yep, that's fine. Do we want, however though, do we want Dungeon Master? I don't remember if Dungeon Master is needed for this place. I guess we'll find out in the future. Black Mage, yes, completely fine. We've got Warlord, yeah, for the magic. Yeah, for the extra aptitude for rods, that's completely fine. Ring of, we've got Martial Arts. Anything else we can do with you? I might actually go with, Pay to play to increase your critical rate. Spend your level times 50 JP to raise your target critical rate by 304 turns. Spend your level times, so 16 times 50 is 160 peak. Yeah, that is a little too much. That might be pretty good for boss fights, actually, now I think about it. go with Comrades, pay to increase his crit rate with hack and slash, and then attacking. That could be a combination, maybe. I think for now, I think we'll stick you on a... I guess we'll stick you in Miscellany. I wouldn't mind an extra Examiner, I suppose, or maybe a free healer retreat. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm not sure what the enemies are like in this place. I actually don't remember. Wait. Oh yeah, it's okay, it's okay. We got normal counter rate. I was gonna say that I put the counter rate to 0. Okay, new enemies. Alright, couple new enemies. Let's have a look. So, we got the Great Moth and the Zombie Wolves. Alright then, so let's go Brave. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Examine. And Examine. Zombie Wolf. And the rest can default right now. See what they can do. Okay, 23. Wing Scales. Confusion. Oh, shit. Self-cannibalize? Okay. That is not good. Confusion is not good whatsoever. Okay, Aerial Buck. Now, oh, actually, I should really take him off. Yes. So, now that we have our first aerial creature, a flyer basically, our bow will be doing 50% extra damage. So I wonder if I should rotate his off beef right now. Actually, I think I might have to do that. Okay, and yes, first of all, let's go with items. Do I have anything to cure? I don't have anything to cure, confusion. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Okay, looks like we're going all in. Right, let's go Pierce Bolt. I forgot what we're weak to. Okay, you're weak to wind. I'm weak to fire. Okay, let's go with one fire onto the Great Moth. No. Let's go with 2 winds on the Great Moth. And then a fire onto the Zombie Wolf. Let's just go all in the stomps. See what happens. Okay, that's not good. Self-cannibalize. Okay, at least it snapped out of it. 5-3-1, not bad. Then here goes the arrow. Nice. 270. Nice. Okay then. Alright, let's go. Steel. 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 We'll go hack and slash. Stomp, 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 stomp. And then stomp, 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 stomp. Ooh, 237. Okay, that was ugly. Very ugly. Okay, let's have a look. 150 peak, 75 experience. And it's now level 17, very nice. Ring bell? Nope. Okay, and Agnes is now a White Mage level 4, and she gets Staff Lore. So basically the same as Rods, but basically her staffs can become a S rank regardless of job. Not bad. Yeah, but I'm going to keep her on White Mage still for now anyway. Alright, so that's a dead end. Actually, speaking of which, let's go to Magic, and yes. Let's go Cure. Ah, Time Mage. Time Magic. Interesting. Do you know what? Let's just do a Cure All. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch our MP consumption. Okay, left or right, left or right. Let's go left. Okay, another new enemy. Yep. Another new enemy. Okay, let's go with Examine. Hold on. It says. There we go. Okay, let's Examine. And then we've got Steel. And yes, I'm not sure what to do with her. Let's just go with attacks, I suppose, for now. And then for Ring a Bell, we're going to go Stompy Stomp Stomp. And then for Adia, we're just going to do the same. Okay, what we got? 600 HP. Blood bats. Weak to wind and light, so arrow. And aerial. Okay, right, I think... Monster Fiber. Yeah, I think it's probably best if we switch to an attacking mode. Now we're going to switch from Thievery to Chivalry to Stomp. Especially against these flyers, because we'll be doing a lot more damage now. Nice. K6, ring bells now. Ooh, almost. Level 17. In fact, Adia is almost monk level, it's almost monk level 5. Right, okay then. Anyway, that is my timer, and I think this is a good little place to end off then. Nice. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to carry on through the Vessel Cave, and we're going to see if we can find this rainbow thread. I'm pretty sure you don't have to be a genius to know where we're going to get this rainbow thread from, eh? I can think of a couple of things. Especially one with 8 legs, maybe? Might be wrong, I don't know, it's been a while since I played this section. So anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.